and welcome back to the National Museum for another episode of Curator's Corner. To honor those lives lost during the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001, we are here today in our Changing World Gallery. Next to me are items collected from all three sites: the World Trade Centers in New York City, the Pentagon, the heart of our military, located just outside of our nation's capital in Washington, D.C., and an empty field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Today we'll be talking about one item in particular, tied to a former Army paratrooper with the 101st Airborne Division, the Screaming Eagles. William Billy Joseph Cashman was born on March 6, 1941 in West New York. Following his high school graduation, Billy briefly went into construction before being drafted into the U.S. Army in November 1961. Private First Class Cashman served as a paratrooper in the 101st Airborne Division. In 1962, he transferred to the U.S. Army Reserves, where he served honorably for another 5 years. Following his time in the Army, Cashman spent 40 years as an ironworker. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, he worked construction on one particular building in New York City, the World Trade Center towers. At night, Cashman taught welding classes to local union apprentices. The tall, soft-spoken native New Yorker loved to stay active. He studied karate, spent time outdoors, regularly attended mass, and especially enjoyed hiking. On September 11, 2001, 60-year-old William Cashman was seated in row 15D aboard United Airlines Flight 93, traveling with his longtime friend and U.S. Navy veteran Patrick Driscoll. They were flying to Yosemite National Park for a hiking trip when the plane they were on was hijacked and then intentionally crashed into that open field in Pennsylvania. Within hours of the crash, objects and messages appeared at the site. In most cases, they were left anonymously. One such item left in tribute is this slate angel, currently on loan from the Flight 93 National Memorial. It was just one of 40 angels that were handmade, representing the 40 individuals aboard the plane that day. The terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001 forever changed the United States and the U.S. Army. With this display, the National Museum is able to tell one story of the nearly 3,000 individuals that were killed on that fateful day. Be sure to explore the virtual exhibit we have curated, Army Resolve, looking back at 9/11, which can be found on our website. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Curator's Corner, and we hope to see you again next month.